We have a Fox News alert to tell you about one of the sources of misinformation on the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict seems to be TikTok.
Just last night, the Senate passed the $95 billion foreign aid package that includes a potential TikTok ban. President Biden is set to sign that bill today.
Lucas Tomlinson is live in Washington with everything in that bill, and there's a lot, Lucas.
That's right, Brian. Good morning. Late last night, the Senate voted overwhelmingly to pass that foreign aid bill. The final vote, 79-18. Here's what's in it. $26 billion for Israel, $60 billion for Ukraine, and $8 billion for the Indo-Pacific. Here's one Republican senator on why he voted against it.
I can't support this bill ultimately because it gives money to Gaza, it gives money for the NGOs that are trafficking illegal immigrants, and it does nothing, zero, to stop the invasion at our southern border. That's got to be our priority.
Now, shortly after the Senate bill passed, President Biden released a statement saying, "I will sign this bill into law and address the American people as soon as it reaches my desk tomorrow so we can begin sending weapons and equipment to Ukraine this week." The bill requires Biden to articulate a strategy for the Ukraine war within 45 days, something we've not heard much about over the past 2 years. The Ukrainians want to return to 1991 borders. That includes taking back all of Crimea and eastern Ukraine from Russian forces. The bill also requires the sale of TikTok. Now, security experts say China is using TikTok to manipulate the American people and point to the anti-Israel protests on college campuses across the country, spreading anti-Semitism and pro-Hamas messaging. Guys?
All right, Lucas, thanks so much. All right, lawmakers aren't the only ones sounding the alarm of the threat from Chinese-owned TikTok. Even FBI Director Christopher Wray pointing out, again, the serious national security concerns.
TikTok, for us, represents a national security concern. And the reason I say that is that TikTok's parent company is beholden to the Chinese government. We're talking about the ability to control or collect data on millions and millions of users and to use it for all sorts of influence operations like driving their AI efforts.
And here to react is Tech Policy Center Director at Heritage Foundation, Kara Frederick. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. So what does this mean for America, the American families and the kids that are on TikTok?
This is a great thing for Americans, and especially the next generation of citizens. So right now, the app is probably going to function as normal. The company has about a year, up to a year, to divest from its CCP masters, ByteDance, headquartered in Beijing. So everything's probably going to look normal now, but as the Wall Street Journal said, you don't have to get off now, but it's a good idea to pack a go bag. People should be looking toward other platforms if they want to do their short, seemingly innocuous videos, because as Christopher Wray has said, this is about control and collection. TikTok is a weapon, and this defangs that weapon from the Chinese Communist Party. This is a great thing.
This is all part of this big story on the college campus chaos. And this is the anti-Israeli message that China, who has every reason, has total control of this app, because you, by law, if you are a Chinese-owned company, have to let your technology be totally susceptible and open to anything the government wants. Meanwhile, Scott Galloway says yesterday he's noticed that if you look on TikTok, there are 52 videos that are pro-Hamas or pro-Palestinian. Every one is anti-Israel. He said, if you don't think we're being manipulated, he went on to say, I think the Americans are easier to fool and convince than they've been fooled before. And he went on and on and on. So TikTok is the device. It is a form of fentanyl for the American media. It is overwhelming all other aspects, especially with the next generation.
Oh, yeah, it's a portal to poison, and it is actively poisoning the minds of our youth. And, you know, I don't say that lightly, but you're right to point out that 2017 national intelligence law, which renders private companies in China effectively an arm of the state. They have to work in the service of the Chinese Communist Party. And I would point to another data point. When the Trump administration initially attempted to ban TikTok and WeChat, another digital platform owned by China, with a 2020 EO, China said, we are never giving up the algorithm, no matter what you do. So that alone says that it is so critical to them to be able to influence the information environment and the information that our youth see, that they don't want to give up the algorithm because they have the capability of manipulating it. Director Wray testified to that years and years ago as well.
but they also pay a ton of money to former politicians to lobby for them, like Trent Lott and other people. And now they also, I don't know why, in this legislation, they're waiting 10 months to get rid of it. They should get rid of it now. They got 3 months to divest, or it just goes off out of the country.
And the most important thing that we can do as a country is to have universities that teach students not to be inoculated against this kind of propaganda.
Oh, yeah. And it's really interesting. The CEO or the founder of Palantir, Alex Karp, said something really interesting about these protests a while ago when they were first being fomented directly before the blood was even dry on these hostages and the people who were murdered in October 7th. He basically said these kids think they know everything. They think they know something about the world because they watched a couple of videos on TikTok. You better believe that China is using that, again, as a weapon for our children. And we also know, according to whistleblowers, that the Chinese Communist Party has supreme access to American data, to Americans on the platform. They're using it to their advantage. You got to end it now. Good job, Senate, last night.
All right, Kara, thank you so much. The president's supposed to sign that bill as early as today, possibly. All right.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.